I've got a question. How many degrees creates a circle? Does a circle go all around? If it does, 6 hours of time equals 360 minutes equals 1 circle. 12 hours of time equals 2 circles. 18 hours of time equals 3 circles. 24 hours, 6 times 60 is 360. 24 hours in a day equals 4 times 6. You go 4 times in 1 day. In a 7-day week where God rests on the 7th day, that would make 28 days is a cycle of 1 moon week. If God rested on the 7th day, that would equal to 24 hours, and 1 day of God equals to 360 degrees that God is present on the incoming of the week. 7777 equals 1 week. That is your star. That is your moon star cycle. So how many days are there actually in a year that we turn around this 60-minute cycle? In 6 hours, it is 1 day. In 6 days of 24 hours, it is 144, which equals to 10. 144 minutes are in every single day. 144 hours in a 6-day week. It's all combinations and codes. 1440. 360 times 4. 1440 times 4 equals 5760. The year 2000 in Hebrew time, 5760. 414. 2015 is 20 and 15. E, 5, J, 10, T, 5, 10, 20. Equals to 35, 2015. 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 7. Sorry about that. 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 3 plus 4 is 7 equals 14. 3 times 4 equals 12. 12 times 14 equals to a total of, I'm going to have to show you. We're going to look at it over here. Can we see it? No, we can't. 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 times 4 times 3 equals to 132, the reverse of ABC. Now when we do it, 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 times 3 times 4 times 3 times 4 equals to 2016, this year's election. How many leap years have there been from the beginning of 6,000 years? We will match 6,000 years against 60 seconds of time. 60 seconds, 600 seconds, 6 seconds, 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Now, where was I going with this? 60 seconds, 600 seconds, 6,000 seconds. A, B, C. 6, 60, 600, 6,000. 6 was before we completed the 10, so don't even count it. It's 3 cycles. It's 3 zeros. That's all it is. 6,000 years. We have amassed 15-day cycles. 3 in the first 400, 3 in the 800, 3 in the 1200, 3 into the 1600, and 3 into the 2400. 17, 18, 1, 2, 3 equals 3. 6, 5, 6, 7 equals 3. 9, 10, 11 equals 3. 13, 14, 15 equals 3. And no leap year in 17, 18, 19 equals 3. The leap years will come at 21, 22, 23. No leap year in this year, this year, or this year. Total missing days, 15. Added on to the next cycle complete because we're already in the 21st century. The next cycle will come after this. It will come at number 21, 1821, the cube. 5 by 3, 6 by 3, 7 by 3. 72 parts. 72 times 6. 6 by 7 is 420, 432, the jail between 1 and 5, between the ear and the mouth. 48 cycles misses for 480. 480 times 54 equals to the Mayan calendar of 25,920. The Mayan calendar has a 10-day period of 240 hours, in which one day is the rest of God, the linkage, 216 hours. 108 is 240. This is the first part. This is one tower. 108 equals 110. It's in two parts. This one over here is 6 days, 1 day, and 3 days. This one over here is both parts. The 10-day cycle, and the 10-day cycle equals 480 hours multiplied by the sun equals to the number of time of 25,920 of the cycle of the Mayan calendar, which matches all the days of the leap year that we do not count in the year 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Now that we count in between, that 6 in between 5, 6, and 7 equals 18 equals 9. In between 9, 10, and 11, 10 and 19 and 11 equals 30. 3, 0 equals 6 equals 9 again. 13, 14, and 15 equals 42. 42 divided by the 3 averages 6. 369, 369, 369. The rotation, 4 parts. When we miss a day in the leap year, there are 4 parts, 6 hours times 4 times that happen. This will actually create 4 days. If we missed 4 days, which each and every one of these days, 24 hours, 15 days. 4 parts in each day. That will be a total of 60 for your 6,000 years. 60 days missing. If each day of 24 hours had 4 parts, that would be a total of 96 in the cycle. 24 hours a day, 4 parts, 15 times, 4 times. 24 hours once, 24 hours twice, 24 hours 3 times, 24 hours 4 times. That is your cycle. 3 and 1. 3 in which we hit and 1 in which we don't, but we don't count this one altogether. Do you follow what I'm saying? I'm going to have to explain it because I seem to be lost myself. Every time there is a day that we do not do the cycle, it equals to 4 days. So there are 12 days missing here. 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 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. 60 days that are missing. 360 degrees is every 6 hours. We miss every single year in a leap year. 6 hours goes behind. In the 4th year, we make up to 24 hours. We go behind 666, and then we make up 24. But we need to count the 24 because we're not counting it in this year over here. So 3 times this will equal to 4. 4 days. 15 complete days. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 equals to 60. 24 hours times 4, the cycle is 960. 64 times 1.5 equals to 96. 480 times 54 equals to the sun. So this is the way it works. The last thing I wanted to mention, in between, after 1 is 2, before 7 is 6, so 2 and 6 and 1 and 7 both create 8. This equals to 43 electric company, which also equals to 1 plus 7, 1 times 7 is 15. 2 times 6, 2 plus 6 is 20, the year 2015, and on the debit machine, when we pay the debt, 2015, 2016. This, the marking of 2015 is the marking of 2016. What is 2016? 2016 divided by 54. 2016 divided by 4 equals to 504. The same thing, the same number as the sun. The 0 will be the 6. The 0 is all around the 5. The O shape shows that it does this, showing that it shows one area, showing that it shows one area. It's linear. It's not showing the square. Now the question is, do we live linear? We live the linear here, and our arms come out to here. This shows the 0, what encompasses the center. 8 times 5 equals to 40, and here's the 40 all around 5. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. There was one other thing, if somebody could help me. Has anybody ever seen how to count like this? If I can learn how to count like this, I can explain this value. This value is this. This is your tic-tac-toe. This is the center of the tic-tac-toe. This is the left. This is the right. This is the 3 lines of above. The 3 lines of above Below, we're not counting the passage within the light and the spreading of the light. We're going to count these numbers and find out what the time means on this. This is a period of time. The other thing I wanted to mention, right, the one other thing that I wanted to mention, let me turn back in this page over here. No, it's not in this page. It's not in this page. If you don't mind, I think it was over here. 18 and 12, 15 is the star. 456 equals 15. 258 equals 15. 159 equals 15. 357 equals 15. It's not me. Someone who built this calculator made it that way. 753, 951, 456, 852. They built it this way. They created 8426 to be the diamond, creating 20. They created 7391 to create 20. They create in between all the angles to create 20. 20 is the whole. I only got 10. The 10 below is my 20. It's all, everything on our bodies is to explain to us what the relationship is with the entire unit of creation. And because I have no interest in this 10 years ago, and because all of a sudden it all makes sense, I'm not the only one. There's hundreds of thousands of people confused in their own minds, looking for answers. The answer is there. Be good, we will come together soon enough. Be good, we will come together soon enough. We must unite. We must stand foot. And the greatest of all places is to stay home. The greatest of all places is to stay home. If you want to disrupt something, you see this? You see this money in my hand? If you want to disrupt something, throw a lot of money or marbles on the floor. If you want somebody to remove, if I'm holding up something in front of me and you're throwing something at me, don't throw it at me. Throw it in the air. I'll block it. Like in baseball. But as I block it here, the second person throws it here. You throw one here and one there. You can't block both. Marbles and playing cards. Throw them on the ground to eliminate the footing. Once you eliminate the footing, you're not hurting anybody. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do not walk where the walking is dangerous. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over. 1, 2, 3, and over. 1, 2, so the 1, 2, 3, 1 to 2 is 1, to 3 is 2, to 4 is 3, and over to 4. And 4 and up to 3 is 1, and up to 2 is 2, and up to 1 is 3, and over to 1 is 4. 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. 2 and 3 is in the middle. 2 and 3 is in the middle. 2 is always 2. Start at 1, finish at 3. Start at 1, finish at 3. 2 will always remain in the center. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.